Hello, welcome back to Stop Pretending, Let's Get Real. I'm your host, Katrina O, and I'm so excited to be adding video now to my podcast. I hope that you have enjoyed some of the episodes that we have previously recorded. We have all kinds of new stuff coming soon, so please stay tuned. We are super excited about where we're going in 2022 and how we're leaving pretending behind. So if you enjoy what we're expressing and you enjoy the content that we're presenting, please drop a like, give a subscription, go ahead and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of every new episode as they come out. We are not pretending anymore. We are leaving that in 2021. So I hope that you are ready to embark on this journey with us here at Stop Pretending 2022. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Stop Pretending, Let's Get Real. I'm your host, Katrina O, and I am so excited to talk about this topic today. Have you ever had someone that did something to you or offended you in any way, and you forgave them, and they turned right back around and did it again? Man, that is the story of my life. But here's the thing, we have to be careful when it comes to forgiveness because in the Bible, King James Version, that forgive is listed at least 90 something times. At least 90 times. So I definitely agree with forgiving others when they do wrong things to you or when they offend you in any kind of way. So don't walk away and not forgive. Definitely forgive. But what I do ask you to question is before you allow that person to re enter your circle or allow that person to offend you again in the same way, have you charged them with the fruit that they have produced since you last forgave them? Because in Matthew, it tells us you will know them by their fruit. And if that person hasn't done anything that shows you that they have changed, for one, or that they have just decided that they were no longer going to have those same habits or they were going to change their habits at least or do something different to get a different result. If they have not shown you that in any substantial way, how are we going back to these relationships for one or going back to these friendships when there's no consistent fruit in the direction of progress? Like, we can say we forgive and we can let go of what they've done, and we can move forward emotionally and spiritually from the incident that has taken place. But mentally and physically, we need to be careful not to put ourselves back in those same predicaments without actually being able to see fruit. We need to see that this person has put in the work to make real changes. For example, if you were married to someone and they were cheating, and that was a problem for you and your relationship, that the person was consistently cheating, then there should definitely be some fruit that this person definitely wants to change before you allow them back into your space. Yes, you should forgive them by all means, right away, as quickly as possible. You need to forgive them. But that does not necessarily mean you have to bring the relationship back together or you have to quickly say, yes, let's work things out, if that person is not willing to produce the fruit necessary for you to know that the change is permanent. And by fruit, it could be as little as sharing their phone with you now in the relationship, or allowing you to see their messages, or giving you their phone password, because sometimes that's an issue for people. They don't want to be exposed. They want to keep things secret, so they don't share their phone password, or they don't allow their spouse to even look or touch their phone and things of that nature. And those are all like symptoms of like sneaking. And if that's something that somebody that you're dealing with is dealing with, then the odds of them being truthful from that point on are very slim. But if that person comes to you and they're like, listen, I want to be exposed, I'm not trying to do what I've done to you in the past, they're very regretful for what they've done and showing true remorse, and they have also decided, okay, I'm going to allow you to have access to my phone, I'm going to be more transparent about what I'm doing and where I'm going. If they are making true strides to make change, then the fruit is what should bring you back together, not just the fact that you forgave. Thank you all so much for joining us today for this short but sweet episode of Stop Pretending and Let's Get Real. Because the truth of the matter is, if you are accepting a person back that is habitually asking for forgiveness for the same thing and you're not seeing any fruit, you might be pretending. We hope that you enjoy the content that we have been bringing thus far. Feel free to give us a like, leave a comment. Please subscribe so that we can reach more people and be able to help others in the areas that we discuss on this channel. And if you know someone who is in need of some of the information that we are providing, feel free to share even some of our content to somebody that you know might need some additional help. Thank you, and we look forward to being on this journey with you. In 2022, we're going to stop pretending.